Hi, my name is Reza Nasri, and I would like to welcome you to my videos series on Greco-Roman wrestling, realistic combative art. The techniques presented will teach you how to defend yourself against the most common types of assault. Get your sweats on and let's begin.
Self-defense against grabbing attacks. Number 1. As you notice, the first defense is against somebody grabbing the back of your neck. Let's watch this together. Reach over, grab the opponent's back, front of the neck, step behind the opponent, and take him all the way down. Again, notice how the left thigh sticks to the opponent's leg. Let's watch this step in, back, and throw the opponent all the way down. Maintain total control. Notice how it's holding onto the opponent's wrist in between his chin and the shoulder. Watch for that one point right there, how the wrist is trapped and the forearm is on the opponent's neck. All the way down and maintain control. Number 2. Notice we're going to check the opponent's hand with your right hand and take the opponent all the way down. Let's watch that again together. Notice there's a lot of pressure on the opponent's elbow caused by your left shoulder. Maintain control over the back of the opponent's head. Let's watch this again together. Notice how you hold on to the opponent's wrist, step in, and roll over the opponent's elbow to take him all the way down. Number 3. Step in, circle the opponent all the way down. You're going to grab the opponent's neck, step right foot forward and left foot back and causing him to go all the way down. This particular technique, notice how he's complementing the opponent's force. When the opponent pulls, he steps in with the right foot forward and left foot back and takes him all the way down. Watch this again. Grab your own wrist, take him all the way down. It could be finished in a chokehold. Time fast. Notice how the left shoulder is pressing down against the arm. Number 4. Okay, notice how the rollover is done under the opponent's arm. Let's watch this together. This is a very tricky move right here. So you're going to lift the opponent's arm, duck under it, go behind, execute a shin kick, and bring him all the way down to a chokehold. Let's watch this again. Lift, under, grab, shin kick, throw the opponent's legs in front of him, and pull the upper body all the way back to the ground. Try to maintain control over the opponent's arms, his head, and put a lot of pressure on the neck. It's very important you practice these techniques in slow motion first. They don't have to be so fast. Just make sure you're going step by step. Make sure you let your partner know about what you're doing first. And walk through these one at a time. Number 5. Okay, you're going to reach over this time. Hold on to the opponent's arm. Reach all the way behind him and apply a twist. Let's watch this again. This is kind of a wrap around all the way over his arm and the back of him and twisting the arm. Let's watch this. Over, grab the back. With your left thigh again, you're going to actually throw the opponent off balance. Let's look for that little left thigh because that's a real subtle move and it's very, very important in throwing him off balance. Let's look for that again. Notice how the left leg actually picked him up, brought him down, and now the right knee is pressing against his chest and side with a nice arm lock. Over, under, lift, all the way down, and maintain good control on top of him. Let's watch this again. Over, take down. Number 6. Notice how this one is done against double grabs. When the opponent grabs your neck with both hands, cross your arms so the left hand reaches over to the opponent's left arm and then your right arm reaches over to the opponent's right arm. It is kind of a crisscross, and the left shoulder kind of rotates against his arms, and we're going to wrap him all the way down. Let's watch this technique together. One more time. Wrap. Notice again, the left leg, the legs play a very important role in Greco-Roman. The idea is to throw the lower body of the opponent off balance, so the upper body will follow it. Notice the amount of control at the end of the technique. Again, crisscross, take him all the way down. Put some weight on the forearms to keep the arms covering the opponent's neck and throat and face. Number 7. Okay, this time we're going to reach under, release the grab. Grab both hands. You're going to reach over the opponent's neck, pull him all the way down. Pick the forehead up and strike an elbow strike the back of the neck. Let's watch that again. Hands come under, strike with your forearms. You're actually striking the opponent's neck. After the strike, you grab it, you pull them all the way down. On the way down, grab the forehead with your left hand, pull it back, and strike and execute an elbow strike with the back of the opponent's neck. Let's watch this together. Reach under, pull. Pull up the forehead and strike at the same time. Be sure to practice these techniques on a soft surface. Number 8. Reach over this time. Pull the opponent's arm out, double strike to the throat. Wrap both of the arms down in an arm lock. Let's watch that again. Over, push down, strike to the throat, hold on to the arms. Apply pressure on the opponent's face with your right knee. Balance is a very important factor in this technique right here. Let's watch this again together. Over, strike, pull down, and hug both of the opponent's arms towards your chest, keeping a nice firm grip. Number 9. Okay, notice how one hand reaches under, the left arm lifts the opponent's arm up, the other hand grabs the neck, and you pull down. Let's watch this technique in slow motion. Make sure you guys do this same time with the tape. When we do it slow, try to have your partner with you and you guys execute it slow. When we do it fast, you might want to stop the tape and actually repeat the technique a few times in slow motion. Then go back, put the tape back on, and kind of compare it with the technique actually shown here. Again, there's an element of sensitivity that's so important in Greco-Roman wrestling. It's very difficult to teach in the videotape. So that sensitivity will come actually with working with a proper instructor and having a right touch and the right person to work with. Number 10. Notice in this technique we're going to push the arms up, pull the legs in, and strike to the opponent's groin with your right knee. Again, let's watch that together. Push up, pull the knees in, and right knee strike to the groin. Notice when you push the arms up, we're actually dropping the head down at the same time. So push up, pull in, and drop that knee down. Number 11. This time the opponent is going to reach and grab you in a bear hug with your arms free. Notice how Mr. Reza is going to throw him off balance by just shifting his weight and striking the thigh with his thigh. Let's watch that again. There's a sense of sensitivity here that you must feel when you actually have your partner grab you. Notice the right leg throws the opponent's legs out and up. Number 12. Notice how the right foot goes back, we're going to use the opponent's force that's coming towards you and complement that move. Actually end up in a nice arm lock. Again, he pushes, the right foot goes back. You twist the shoulders out to the side to throw him off balance. Notice the defense is done simultaneously as he steps in. Let's watch that again. Right foot back and throw the opponents down to the ground. Number 13. Okay, this is a very simple and effective technique. Notice when the opponent grabs your arms, goes under the arms and grabs the whole chest. Notice the hands come in, you make a fist with the right hand. With your knuckles, you rub, you press against the midst, right in the middle of the chest, when the sternum is. The left hand grabs back of the head, pulls in, while you push out at the same time. Number 14. Okay, notice on this one, you're going to grab the opponent's back with your left hand, palm strike to push the chin all the way back, while you go forward with the opponent all the way down. Once you notice the little leg trip over there with the left leg, notice how the left leg steps in, goes behind the leg, causes the opponent to go all the way down. Maintain pressure on the chin. Let's watch that again. Notice the pull, the sweep, the arm and the forearm on the opponent's chest and chin. Number 15. Notice we're going to reach over, grab the opponent's chin. Again, look for that left thigh. I want you to watch that left thigh because that's very important. Notice how the throw is actually done with the opponent. That means you stick to the opponent the whole time. We don't let him go. So you pick yourself up and go with him all the way down. So when he lands, all the weight of your body weight is dropping actually on him. Let's watch this one again. Gonna reach over all the way down. Watch the right hand is controlling the opponent's left hand, preventing him from punching you. So reach over, thigh, pick it up, and land with them all the way down. Let's watch this one more time. All the way down. Number 16. Now this time the opponent's grabbing you from the back. Notice how the right foot goes forward. We're going to go with the opponent's force and apply pressure on the wrist. Notice that the top of the opponent's hands is against the chest while we're applying a lot of pressure right on the joint. So upon feeling his force coming towards you, you're going to step right foot forward and keep good control on that wrist. Number 17. This time, I'm going to step left foot forward, turn all the way around in a circular motion, and apply pressure on the opponent's elbow and shoulder. Now notice there's a pressure on the wrist here. The body weight is leaning back on the shoulder, and there's pressure with his bicep over the opponent's elbow. I want you to notice the complementary force that's being demonstrated here. The idea is never to go against the opponent, but with him. Again, let's look at that together. We're going to grab, sit all the way back, push up and walk all the way forward, and lean back to put all the body weight on the opponent's shoulder. Number 18. This time I'm going to grab the opponent's wrist, step out, step behind the opponent, grab the back of the knees, and pick the opponent all the way up. Again, notice how the right leg works all the way around, goes all the way around, and goes behind the opponent's legs. Let's watch this one together. Stepping left foot, right foot behind. This is an extremely difficult fall for your partner. So you want to be really sure, first of all, make sure you have mats available. Second time, make sure that you do these really slow. Stepping behind the lift, and you actually will go with the opponent. Notice the amount of control again on the opponent's head, elbow, chest. Number 19. This time I'm going to reach over, grab the opponent's wrist, go behind him, very similar to the other one. However, there's a strike to the face with the right arm. There's an opening up that's happening here with both hands. I want you to watch this. Again, the leg plays a very important role in throwing him off balance. The strike is done actually with the forearm and back of the arm to the opponent's head. Look at the footwork. See how the right leg works all the way around the opponent in a circular motion. Left, right, and pick up. Number 20. This time the opponent grabs over your arms. Okay, I want you to notice all these moves step by step. We've done these techniques before in the other tape, in the beginning tapes, and I want you to go back and actually review all the techniques. All the basic techniques, because from here these are all the different versions of the same technique. Notice how there's a pull-in with the left hand and a twist in the upper body. Pull, pull up, and twist at the same time. Again, look for that leg being behind the opponent. Number 21. Opponent grabs over the arms. You want to reach in, twist, and bring the opponent all the way down over the hip. This is very similar to a hip throw. Notice the stepping back and an actual lift and bringing the opponent all the way down. Let's pay attention to the footwork this time. Opponent steps in. Mr. Reza steps right foot back, lifts the opponent over the hip. Notice how the left heel is off the ground when he's actually executing the throw. Let's watch that one more time together. Number 22. The opponent reaches over. This time we're going to step left foot out. Reach over and grab the opponent's body and pull in and out to apply pressure on the opponent's sternum, chest area, and the ribs. Notice the actual lift again here. Again, we're seeing a pattern in all these, the little tiny move here about the legs. I want you to watch Mr. Reza's left leg and how his leg will cause the opponent's body to be thrown off balance. Let's watch that one more time. Watch the left leg. There's a lift all the way down, total control, and elbow strike to the throat and the side of the face. Number 23. Notice this time the arms are lifting up. You're going to pull in from the lower back. And while the left foot goes all the way forward, the strike could be done to the head area with the chin, or the forehead strike could be done to the head. Let's watch that one more time together. You're going to step way forward, pull the hips in to apply pressure on the lower back, and push the opponent all the way back. Notice the grab is almost looks like a strike. Number 24. The opponent reaches over, going to lift the arms all the way up and sweep the leg. Make sure you hold on to the arms and the back of the head. Let's watch that again. The left leg works its way all the way around to sweep the opponent. Watch, stepping right foot back. Technique is very similar to a hip throw, except that he's doesn't come to your hip. You don't lift the opponent up, you just actually sweep. Let's watch that together. Stepping back, sweep all the way down and maintain total control. Watch that. Now it's self-defense against elbow strikes. Number 1. Okay, let's watch this together one more time. Slow motion. And a little bit faster. Okay. Notice we're going to actually check the opponent's elbow strike. He's going to go, we're going to go with him with the right hand grab back of the neck and bring him all the way down. Now this time I want you to watch for the left hand that will actually hit the lower back. Let's see if you can see that right now. Watch that left hand pushes it out. Stay on top. Maintain good control over the opponent's arm and head. Number 2. Okay, notice we're going to complement the force again. That means we're not going to block the elbow strike. You're going to lean back, check the elbow strike, let it go. The right hand comes away from under, and we're going to trap the arm and execute a choke hold. Let's pay attention to the footing one more time. Notice stepping in, twist, go down on your knee, stay right on top of him. Reaching over, grabbing a nice grip, grab your own wrist, step right foot way on top, and pull up to apply the choke hold. Number 3. Okay, we're going to complement the opponent's elbow strike again. Pull the neck in, execute a shin kick to the back of the leg, and take the opponent all the way down to the ground. Let's watch this in slow motion. I want you to pay attention how Mr. Reza is working his way around the opponent. Let's pay good attention to the footwork. Stepping left, right, and left. Notice how the kick is done to the back of the calf or the knee area. Let's watch again. Get the opponent way up in the air and trap his arm and ending up in a choke hold one more time. Number 4. Okay, complement the force. Pull the wrist, step left foot way forward. And we're going to take the opponent all the way down to a chokehold one more time. It actually looks like a side fall. Let's watch again. Stepping left foot forward, down to a side fall. Trap the arm and execute a headlock. Notice the opponent's arm is completely trapped. Number 5. Okay, notice we're going to complement the force again and execute a hip throw. Let's watch that again together. Step in, grab the neck, step left foot forward. We're going to rotate the opponent's body all the way up and around and ending up in a chokehold. Notice the throw is not so much to let the opponent go and have him fall, but actually maintain total control with him and staying with him all the way to the ground. And sometimes this means actually you landing on top of him. Number 6. Notice all these exercises are starting the same way. That means we actually complement the opponent's force, grab back of the neck, and in this one we're going to pull him all the way down. Let's watch that again together. Check it, give it to your other hand, pull all the way in, go on top of the opponent, we're going to pull the hair all the way back. You can actually place your palm on the forehead, pull it all the way back while the right hand is wrapping around the neck. Let's watch that again. Pull up. Okay, notice the chokehold here is done by pulling the head back and grabbing the neck real tight. Number 7. Okay, notice how we're checking the elbow with the left hand. We're going to step in, execute a palm strike to the ribs, and throw the opponent off to the side. Let's pay attention to this particular technique. Notice how the right foot goes in. There's a lift, but the lift is done with actually a bridge. Notice how Mr. Reza is leaning back like he's doing a bridge and pulls the opponent all the way down, and he lands right on top of him. There's extreme amount of body control involved here and sense of balance. This is one of the unique aspects of the Greco-Roman wrestling. The idea of taking the opponent down and staying on top of him at all times. Remember, it doesn't matter what system you study, by adding these particular techniques to your style and your way of fighting, you will make yourself a much more flexible, much more versatile, and a better martial artist. Number 8. Notice by starting the same way, we're going to actually push down with the right, and with the left, we're going to hook the leg all the way down. Let's watch this again. Let's watch this together in slow motion. Grab the neck. Strike the opponent's back of the leg out of the way and keep going down. Number 9. Okay, we're going to check the opponent's elbow, re-grab with the other hand. Notice how the left foot is trapping the opponent's right leg. Going to hold on to the chin at the same time. Let's pay attention to this part. This is very important. It's real subtle, and there's a lot of little moves involved here. Let's watch this again. Notice the left leg. Gonna twist the opponent all the way down and stay on top of him the whole time. Gonna wrap over, bring him all the way down, maintain control over the back of the opponent's neck with the right hand. Let's watch this one again. Reach over, take down, stay on top, and with the chest push down. Number 10. Okay, we're going to complement the force. Step left foot forward, right foot back. Okay, this is very similar to a scissor technique. Notice how both of his legs are controlling the opponent's legs. Let's watch this together. Left foot forward, foot back. One leg goes under the other one. You're going to drop back, scissor one leg down, pull up and push down. Notice the left hand is still on top of the opponent's chin. There is so much technique involved in Greco-Roman wrestling, and sometimes it looks so hard and tough and a lot of takedowns, but there's a lot of intricate little moves involved that makes this art so unique and so effective.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, to perfect the techniques shown, you must practice them daily. I wish you the best of luck in your training.